Today, let's talk about how to migrate your host and workload to VMware using Cirrus Migrate Cloud. First, if you don't already know, Cirrus Migrate Cloud is a patented solution created to help customers move data from anywhere to anywhere with intelligently minimized workload disruption. Compute migration is a migration feature specifically designed to migrate not just your data, but also your entire operating system and applications from one platform to another. Today, we will demonstrate migrating from oVirt to VMware. Let's walk through how CMC does it. First, we will deploy Cirrus Migrate Cloud on your Linux or Windows hosts. This host can be a physical server or a virtual machine from any hypervisor, no matter it is on-premises or cloud. Our migration source can be any block storage. Even older versions of virtual machines from other VMware environments that do not support native migration to a vSphere client can be seamlessly migrated using Cirrus Migrate Cloud. Our destinations extend to Azure VMware Solution and Amazon Elastic VMware Service as well. Next, Cirrus Data Cloud will use its VMware vCenter integration to create a new virtual machine and start your live migration non-disruptively. CMC will also prepare your compute, network, storage environment, and all other necessary remediation steps automatically for you. When you are ready to cut over, since CMC has already kept your data synchronized in VMware, all we need is to shut down the source and power up the VM on VMware. Let's see this in action. First, go to Cirrus Data Cloud and deploy Cirrus Migrate Cloud on your host. Copy and paste the Windows or Linux installation command in the shell, and CMC will install and register to Cirrus Data Cloud all by itself. Next, we will set up our VMware vCenter integration. Once we have CMC installed and the integration set up, we are ready to migrate. Normally, we will come here to create migration sessions manually, but with Cirrus Data's Data Mobility as Code automation platform, MigrateOps, we will be able to set up our operation and complete all tasks with just one click. MigrateOps is a purpose-built data mobility as code automation platform that is designed to make data migration at enterprise scale easier, safer, and more predictable. Next, let's create our migration operation. With MigrateOps, you can simply upload your YAML configuration file to Cirrus Data Cloud. After selecting a recipe, you can view a complete guide of detailed instructions to operate MigrateOps for migration to VMware. There is even an interactive configuration builder that can help us test out different recipes and show us how to build the YAML configuration accordingly. Prepare your YAML file with all the necessary configuration fields, including the operation name, our recipe for VMware migration, system name, integration name, the access node, destination configuration, and network settings. This is our completed configuration. Note that this is just for one host. You can add as many hosts as you want into your configuration, but for now, let's keep it simple and submit this configuration for this demo. Unless the scheduled start time field is specified in the configuration, the operation will start right away. The operation will now execute and proceed. You can monitor the progress of all tasks with the detailed messages. The access node is identified, the VMware environment is prepared, and all necessary configurations are automatically set up. A temporary MigrateOps VM is created, and these are all automated. The VMware VM is deployed and registered with Cirrus Data Cloud. A secure data transfer connection is established, and the destination virtual disk storage is prepared. A migration session is created, and data is synchronizing. Moving on, we can see that a step with the label Approval Required shows up. Critical tasks such as a migration cutover in a MigrateOps recipe require user approval before execution. You can also set up a future approval window to precisely control the time of cutover. Once approved, the operation will proceed with cutover. The VM is reconfigured, powered off, adjusted, and powered back on automatically. The migration operation is complete and the VM is fully functional on VMware. Detailed migration reports are generated, providing all the information needed for review and validation. Let's have a quick summary of what we did. First, we installed CMC on our host and set up the VMware integration. Remember, our migration source can be any environment and any block storage. We then proceeded to submit our migration operation YAML configuration file. Once the operation started, all the necessary migration and cutover tasks were automatically completed upon confirmation. This is how you migrate to VMware with Cirrus Migrate Cloud. Migrating workloads to other clouds or hypervisors generally follows a similar process. For detailed guidance and best practices, please consult our MigrateOps recipe catalog.
If you would like to use more advanced features, such as zero downtime cutover, please check out other video demos on our YouTube channel or visit our customer center for the most updated KB articles available on this topic.